Okay, hi, Michael from Thailand here. Today's odd subject is how to become an artist, heart surgeon, mountain climber, or uh, uh, music creator, or whatever odd um field you can choose in your life. Um, I'm a long jumper from the past. Uh, am I still a long jumper? I have no idea. Uh, but I have performed on Paralympic. I had world record for my injury class. Does that define me as a long jumper? I have no clue. Do I have educational higher university studies to become a long jumper? I have not. There is no title. What I know that you can become a long jumper, professor, or maybe there is one. But write in the chat if you know somebody who has the academic title on long jump. I have no clue, but I believe I'm a long jumper still in the past because I've spent 15, 17 years of my daily life doing long jump, walking a certain way uh, to perform in the highest way to do long jump. Um, I'm not a sprinter. Even I have done the most difficult thing that the sportsman can do ever in life, any sport. I've been in the final 100-meter final in the Paralympic for my injury class. That's the most difficult uh, 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 sport. I don't know what you call it, to be in the 100-meter final. I promise you. But I'm not a sprinter. My soul was not a sprinter. My soul was a long jumper. So this is the odd subject today. So then when do I become a writer? When I publish one book, two books, 10 books, 20 books? When I have some higher education in creative writing. I did in the 19s. I've written all my life. You can check out my blog. There is hundreds and hundreds of blog posts. So a blogger, I'm for sure. But a writer, how do I become a writer? I have no clue. This is probably a definition. I know to be in some teams, you have to publish 2 books or 5 books or whatever. Uh, I spell like terrible. I write really bad. I have to use programs to check my spelling. Still, they are bad. I need to um, uh, have someone who check my spelling and everything in the grammatic. But I believe I'm still a writer. I've been in several books. 5, 10. I can't even count them. I have written nearly every week for whole my life since I was very, very little, maybe 7, 8 years old. I have written. But it was not until last year, or maybe 1.5 year, I'm calling myself a writer. It occurred to me that I spend most creative time in my life on writing, how to get a certain thought from my mind into words. So I'm a writer. I'm not a blogger. Maybe I'm a blogger too. So the, when I believe that when I have a certain level, certain way of presenting something, then I become that. It's not after 1 hour or 10 hour or 1,000 hour. I believe it's more than 5,000 hour, maybe 10,000 hour, maybe 20,000 hour. I have no clue. There is no line when you become what you become. Let's do. I'm a long jumper in my soul, but I'm not a sprinter. Still, I've been in a final of 100 meter. That's even bigger than having a world record. You are in the sports world, you understand. It's really difficult to be there. I'm a mountain climber. I have teach people mountain climbing. It's also in my soul. It's like a part of me. I'm always, now I have to hit myself. I'm too young to climb trees, too young to climb. Well, I do a lot of, last year I did some really bad thing, climbing up on the roof and nearly fell through the roof. And I'm always climbing, but I try to cool down. It's like a sense of me take over. Wow, I can do this. I can, and then I just go for it. I'm a music creator. I'm not a musician. Why do I say that? I have written, I don't know, 200 small pieces of music. I have performed on stages, scenes all over the world. I have been on radio with my music, internet radio, normal radio. I have performed in front of 500 people with my music over the years. But I'm not a musician. I create music. I don't have my own record yet. Many have come to me, where can I buy your record? I, I have to fix that one. I promised a couple of years ago that I should make my first CD. It was so complicated, and I needed money to print it and whatever. But before I die, I will do my own music CD. I promise you. But am I a musician in heart? I have no clue. So For now, I call myself music creator. That's it. Uh, so I'm an Atlantic sailor. I have crossed the Atlantic Ocean. There is like no, that's a strict definition. I've gone from America, North America, to Europe in a sailing boat crossing. Um, that's a fact. So I have a title called Atlantic Sailor for sure. It was on the UN flag uh, many years ago, 88, so decades ago. But so I can call myself Atlantic Sailor. So there's a lot of titles out there, odd titles. So when do you become what you want to become? I think there's two parts. One part is when I feel I have the credibility to perform in a unique way that most people, not that most people, when I can create in a unique way things that are, wow, it's beyond my imagination, then I become what I become. The other one is when people interpret your world and say, wow, I'm for sure a painter. I have painted, I don't know, 300, 400 paintings. I think it was 364 paintings that I have taken photo of. I take a photo of everyone. I have maybe sold 150 paintings. So painting is also in my soul. It's what I do. It when I see something anywhere, wow, that I could paint. Wow, it's like thoughts going through my head in my everyday life. I'm not a video blogger. I'm not creator of YouTube videos. Still, I have nearly done 200. Maybe I will celebrate my 200 YouTube video. I think it's near to 170. So I have like 30 left. Some of my mentors, they do like 300 a year. Some do even 800 YouTube videos a year. I have not even done 200 in 5 years. So I'm not a YouTube creator or whatever, but I still make YouTube videos, Facebook, whatever. So finding your life is what I think when you're an artist or painter or writer or long jumper or mountain climber, as I am, is about defining your soul, your inner path in life, your inner whatever that you have it on regularly basic through your day. And you have done this for 1,000 hours, 5,000 hours, 10,000 hours, maybe even 20,000 hours. I'm a life coach for sure. Do I have a degree in life coaching? No. I have some academic points for sure, but my life coaching style does not exist out there. I have to create my own whatever thing. Now it's heavy rain outside, so I hope you can hear me. Anyway, normally it doesn't rain until May, but from November to May it is no rain, but now it's raining heavily. Sorry about that. So it's about hours for sure. 20,000 hours. I have coached people one-to-one. So I'm for sure a life coach. Do I have a degree? No. But do I have the skills? Sure. When you have sit with people, try to engage and get them to see perspective in their world so they can get on in their life path. When you have done that with 10 people, maybe not a life coach, 500 people, maybe you're a life coach, 1,000, 1,500 people, 2,000 people. I have passed 2,000. I have probably done life coaching one-to-one with over 100 people for over a year. Over a year, I have spent hours with a person 1 year to have them to create their new path in life. So for sure, I'm a life coach. Do I need a degree? I don't know. Maybe in this new era on internet, I need some life coaching courses a few years ago. I just sit there because it was too obvious to me, everything I learned about life coaching. But what I want to give you is when you feel in your bone soul, whatever you want to create in life, then you become it. It doesn't matter how odd title you have. A 4-children mom is a 4-children mom. It's not 3 children plus 1. She have conquered the world of having 4 children. That's like if you don't have 4 children once, or you have them once every year, so it's like 4 years at least taking care of children. And when the children are 20, that's an achievement. They are like a full blood 4-children mom. In their heart, in their soul, they are so much a 4-child mom. And this is what I want to give you, to look in your life, to see in your world something that you, in your soul, in your bone, in your blood, you are that person. It doesn't matter if you make money, not make money. It's like you just want to do this rest of your life. So that was my video today about how many hours does it take to be an artist or heart surgeon or whatever field you choose, path you want to take in your life. I hope you like this. Make comment or whatever. Tomorrow is my last video on this subject called The Artist Michael Avatar. So number 10 tomorrow. I have no clue yet what I'm going to talk about, but hopefully something interesting for you. Take care. Michael here out from Thailand. A rainy Thailand.